Hey guys, I got a P320 here for you guys today with two different chassis. I'm just going to switch this over to the other one real quick. And here's the P320 as a P320. This is a full length. I also have like a segmented piece here so that I can make the compact, which I like more than the full size, but I'm just going to get right into the details here. The slide does move back. It's a little janky. But there it is back. It does have a tilting barrel. As you can see in here, this is a chamber. The slide catch does work, but it's not like spring loaded or anything, so it doesn't work the best. The safety does not work. The trigger also does not work. The mag well, however, does work. There is a thing here, however, it is very tight, so you can't really get it out too easily. It does, however, have almost a full-size mag. Most of the guns I see that they have a mag that's like that big, and like, what's the point at that point? I mean, really. But I really like this for the reloads because it looks better, you know. And now I guess we can get into the disassembly of this thing because that's like honestly my favorite part of this thing. So to start the disassembly, you want to start by taking the mag out, making sure that the gun is clear, which it is. Now you can pull this disassembly pin up and then slide it 90 degrees and pull it out, and then you can slide the whole slide off. The front, we're just going to put that up there. Now the lower, you can just push up on the trigger guard. It's a little tight, but that pushes out the FCU, which is a fire control group or unit, and it doesn't really have any of the safety stuff and like sear down there because I did not have enough room. But here's the module. It's pretty solid. I like it. It's pretty cool. I wish this looked a little bit better, but I'm still stoked that I could get the whole thing to come out in a pistol. It's not a lot of room. So now the slide, take the guide rod out. I do have a spring that can go on here, but then you can't pull it back. So I like to just leave that out. And then you can just pull the barrel right out. There's the barrel. Pretty simple. And then the slide is basically just empty. There's nothing in here. You have the cutout here for the RMR plate. It is not an RMR, but it works. You can mount sights to that pretty easily. And then the sights are also changeable. I'm just like really taking this thing apart. And then you can just put different sights on. I guess I'll show the front extension bit. It's just this little bit. And then you put this like that. There's a short barrel. But I'm gonna put this all back together real quick. So here it is, mostly back together. I just wanted to show you guys that spring in there because I think it's very cool. And I'm going to switch out this threaded barrel for the compensator real quick when I put this back together. But I just wanted to show you that. So here it is fully built. Here's the compensator. It's kind of shit. It doesn't line up the nicest. And I got that spring in there so I can't like pull it back or anything. But there's also this gas pedal right here so that you can get your second hand gripped on here pretty well for like competition shooting. Also red dot up here, very important. This is like the comp gun build. But I also have a Flux Raider kit, which I really like. I think it's really cool because I have not seen anyone build a P320 in a Flux Raider kit. I mean, there's one guy. I'll throw the picture up here. That was kind of my inspiration there. Very sick. But it's very easy to swap this over. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it on camera, but just like you pull the slide off, you push up on the fire control unit, you push it down in there, and then you do have to take off this muzzle, but it's just held on by 4 pins, so it's real easy to just pop off and then slide the slide on, put the pin in, and you're all good. Put the muzzle back on. So I'm going to do a Flux build now because I really like the Flux I think it is very cool. So I'm just gonna go like, and just like that, it is now a flux raider. Isn't it beautiful? I've got a primary arms HTX1 on there, which is the sight that I built for this gun. I like it. Very cool. Enclosed red dot. I am a fan. But this is the Flux Raider. Nothing too interesting here. There's a paddle up on the muzzle so you can get a nice grip on it. Picatinny rail, folding stock. None of the magazine releases work. There's 3 of them. There's one here. There's one right under here. The bottom right here. And then there's one right here. So this is like basically like a metal loop. This one, it kind of ends here, and this is just your normal magazine release. And then this one is down here, and it actuates up to here, and then right here is a bar that connects both of them. So when you press this one, it pushes both mags, and it would drop both of them. So basically you would grab here, drop your empty mag here, and then just reload, which I think is very, very cool. But I couldn't get it to work. Also, these mag wells are too tight, like it doesn't matter. So there is no working magazine release here, or trigger, or safety, but slide goes back, the barrel tilts, looks very cool doing it, you know. And then there's also the folding stock, which you gotta push that pin out there, disconnect it here, but it just swings out and locks into place. It's pretty sturdy. It works all right. This little piece is for when the slide comes back, so you don't hit your face. And I think it's very cool. But yeah, that's basically it. What gun am I gonna build next? I'm thinking of another sniper. I want to do bolt action or try with like shell ejecting, but I don't know. It's gonna be hard. I kind of want to just make a Remington 700 again, R700, which like I've already made, but it wasn't very good apparently. Some people did not like it, so I'm gonna try to make another one. And because it's a chassis system, I'm gonna try to make like a super modular chassis with the shell ejecting. I think it'll be very sick, and maybe like an actual hammer system. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm just thinking about that right now. I just wanted to put out the video for this gun because I'm very pleased with it, and I think someone will find it cool. And I also kind of want to start like prototyping for that sniper. So yeah, that was the video. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time, maybe.